season of the NFL, and the wait is over for this rivalry game. It's the Eagles and the Giants. All that and more coming up next.
The unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Set for a good matchup in one of the premier divisions in the NFL. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Greg, you never get a chance to really rebuild. Everyone wants you to win right now in this division. And they've been taking turns at the top of the division. 19 years since the Eagles repeated as division champ. Dallas won it last year. Who knows what we're in store for this season?
It just shows how hard it is to win year in and year out consistently in the NFL. The league is set up for parity. It's set up for teams that were last in the division. They have just as good a shot to win it the next year. And I think this is a two-horse race. With Dallas, as you said, they won it last year. I think Philadelphia feels that this roster, this coaching staff coming back, has them in position to challenge Dallas. I think right now New York and Washington find themselves on the bottom looking up, but I think the Eagles and the Cowboys, this could come all the way down to the end of the season.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Okay, here we go.
Jones going to throw right away. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game.
Prior to the opening kickoff, the home crowd is rocking. They're on their feet cheering. Well, one play in, got a little quieter in here. This defense came out, and they took the fight right to him, able to bring the quarterback down for an opening play sack to get their defense settled into this one.
Oh, and they're going to get him again. 2 plays, 2 sacks by the defense. Bryce Huff, the former Jet, in there to bring him down.
Nice job of getting him down there for the sack, and Huff has now joined the Eagles this offseason. He had a breakout campaign last year in New York that saw him record 10 sacks on the year. They're hoping he can fill those shoes left by Hassan Reddick, and so far, Mike, so good.
On 3rd and long, it's Jones. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Eagles led out by their quarterback, and he is the leader of this offense. Jalen Hurts has that calm demeanor about him, can make the big plays as well. Greg, here he is already in his 5th year in the NFL.
Some games, the quarterback can just go out there and just take what the defense gives them. They don't have to necessarily create a lot of opportunities for their teammates to go out and perform, and they can still come away with the win. I think today, though, he's going to be asked to carry a little bit more of a load, make some more plays happen, be a little bit more assertive. If he does that, this team's just going to continue to get better and better, and it's going to be a tough matchup.
That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Now it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. inside the 10. It is caught. And he's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. It's his third touchdown on the year.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
56.
Throwing on first down is Jones. Here's 2nd and 2.
Half 18, half 18.
Here's the man signed from Houston. It's Devin Singletary.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Jones. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He's got room at the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
Here we go. Hey.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. From the gun, it's Jones. That'll be caught by the running back, Singletary. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 1-yard line.
They'll look to run with Singletary. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
Half jumbo, half jumbo.
Down back at the 4-yard line.
Jones going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the 1st quarter. We are through 1. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. More from MetLife Stadium after this. On 4th down, the veteran Graham Gano for the Giants field goal try. This a 31-yard attempt. Gano's kick is good. And the Giants are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Eagles offense and Jalen Hurts getting set for their next possession. And he has been doing it through the air and on the ground this first month of the season. Currently leading the NFL in rush yards by a quarterback. Off he goes.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Oh, he's got this one complete to Goddard. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Philadelphia. To throw is Hurts. That one intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
The Giants offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start from the plus side of midfield, looking to possibly take the lead here. It's 1st and 10. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working from the gun, it's Jones. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. Here's a 3rd and 10. To throw is Jones. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Jones. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And he will score. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, New York.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. He knocks it through, and the Giants are on top. It's now 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. The Eagles offense ready to take over once again. The next drive about to get going. I want to remind you it's coming up in prime time this week. Week 7 already in the NFL. We have the Jets and Steelers on Sunday Night Football. And then coming up tomorrow night, the last of our Monday doubleheaders for the year. Ravens-Bucks from Tampa at 8:15. That's followed out west by the Chargers and Cardinals from the desert. On first down, it's Hurts. That is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. They'll look to set up the screen here. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The Giants offense and receiver Darius Slayton get to go to work again. On first and 10, here's Jones. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
Okay, here we go.
On the give, it's Singletary. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
Half 88, half 88.
On third down, here's Singletary. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Eagles offense ready to get back to work. Hurts looking to throw on first down. Oh, that's one where he just needs to unload it, but he did not. It'll go down as a sack and a big loss of yards.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. And he's going to go down. It's a sack, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Defensively, they got a little too eager, as we could see. The penalty helps a bit, but it's still third and long. And this is incomplete, but it looked like that defender got a head start. Let's check the call. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down.
Offside.
Big call here. It was third down. Throwing is Hurts. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. Hurts. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. And that'll be incomplete. They took their shot downfield. Now let's check on the flag. So a lot of options on the table now. It's first and 5. To throw is Hurts. They'll try to set up the screen here. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Now Hurts going to hustle him up to the line. They'll run the draw with Barkley. He won't gain a lot of traction there. Down only to the 24. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This one from 41 yards out. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will tie this game up here late in the first half.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start up at Highmark Stadium, just outside of Buffalo. And it's the Bills with the lead in the second quarter. Josh Allen with 3 touchdown passes. From there, we head to the Big Easy. Check on the Saints at home in the Superdome. And they were winners in that one as they take care of the visiting Denver Broncos. Cedric Wilson, 2 touchdown catches in the victory. Finally, let's get up to the place they call Titletown, Green Bay, Wisconsin, to see what's happening with the Packers. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. Jordan Love and Jaden Reed hooking up on a touchdown pass. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but the wheels as well. The NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And this is going to be an Eagles first down. He has this one past the 35 to about the 37. Play action. Here's Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes. And
that one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie second rounder. And the Giants are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The Giants offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins, 1st and 10. Here's Jones to throw. He keeps it himself. And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Cadence, lock in the cadence. Up, go.
On the handoff, Singletary. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2.
Okay, here we go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jones. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now...
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Jones. And they're going to get him a 2nd time. He goes down again.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
The Giants sending out their punter. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Jalen Hurts. They'll come up here first and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag down. It looked like someone was across early. Here's Hurts. And this is incomplete, but it looked like that defender got a head start. Let's check the call. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's second and 6. Now Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Now he'll run.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. He'll run again. Hurts will give himself up here at the end, but not before he picks up a first down. Back to throw. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete. On second down, Hurts. That'll be incomplete with a penalty flag down. It looked like someone was across early. A second down throw for Hurts. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Inside the 40. Still going. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
Offside. Defense.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Hurts. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly. To throw on second down is Hurts. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
Another really nice pickup there, Mike, and we've seen them continue to utilize him in the passing game really from the jump, and these are the kind of numbers you traditionally see out of a #1 receiver. But at least for this game here, he's been their #1 option in this offense.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And, Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Half 18, half 18.
On first down, Jones. That's to the rookie from LSU, Malik Neighbors. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go.
Now Jones on the bootleg. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And he will go all the way. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Giants. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? A good return as he takes it across the 30. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. And he's made a big impact in the passing game. As you look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, his name right there at the top. Hurts to the air on first down. They'll look to set up the screen here. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Now Hurts. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Hurts. Now, and he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds. Throwing is Hurts. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that screen slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
On play action, here's Hurts. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. He'll run. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Hurts to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll try to set up the screen here. And this won't be a touchdown, but it will be a first down as they're able to get the conversion and set up first and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. They've been in complete control. They've been able to dictate what they want to do offensively and make the defense react. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Here's Barkley, and he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Tie game, fourth quarter. This defense knows the importance of keeping this thing at a 3-point game. What a big play there with the tackle for loss on first and goal.
Second and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Now Jones. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. Look at the big guy rumble. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
He's now over the century mark, Mike. And I get that this holiday was just started as something fun. It wasn't meant to impact how teams prepare for games necessarily. But I have to wonder, Mike, with it being National Tight Ends Day, did they have a little extra look or two his way to help him reach this total?
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive that starts with first down. There he goes again. They'll come up now for second down. To throw, Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And that is incomplete. John Dotson was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be 4th down. Hurts now. He'll try and get there on the ground. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17. All 3 timeouts left. How much that's going to matter remains to be seen. Here comes 1st and 10. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. Now they get the timeout. Interesting situation. Do they kick it here or run the risk of getting in another play, possibly not getting it down in time? We'll see. They'll run with Barkley. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
What a game this has been. It hangs in the balance until the very end, yet somehow they get a touchdown here late, Mike, and it looks like they're going to be able to pull this one out in the final seconds of the game.
31, Giants 44.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And the Eagles are going to come up with the late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.